Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Nekopara. And last episode, it was time to renew their bells. And so they did. So that's basically what the episode was, you know, practicing, training for that, and doing it. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So what are we going to do in this episode? Let's jump on in and discover that. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, sleeping chocolate. Vanilla, you got someone to wake up. Well, after you wake up. And I guess everyone's sleeping, so who's gonna wake people up if we're all sleeping? Yeah, Kakua definitely picked the best spot to lay, that's for sure. That is the only way to sleep right there, let's be honest. If you're not sleeping like that, you're doing it wrong. Sadly, the closest thing you get to that is getting a Nekopara Daki Makura, you know, not that anyone would ever do such a thing. So yeah, like that's the first thing of the episode, just the three cats sleeping together. What more do you really need, really? That could be the rest of the episode and 10 out of 10. Would recommend to all the friends. And then cinnamon. It's just kind of funny because this morning, well, this afternoon, I really did not want to get out of bed. I was nice and comfortable and warm under my blanket, and the outside world was cold and unforgiving, so why would I want to go out there? But unfortunately, the stuff to do, like anime to watch and breakfast to eat, but mostly importantly, anime to watch. Okay, welcome to our literal perfection establishment. How may I help you today? Yeah, there's our friend. Found her! Oh, that's so cute. She's so excited to see her friend. Oh no, no, who's she gonna play with then? She only has one friend. Maybe she should expand more. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, could we do that? Can we do that this episode? Can we do that now? She's got no plans. We can do that now. Chocola, I want to go to a friend's house and play. Can I do that? I promise we won't get lost. Yeah, kind of goes without saying. Where else would she go? Well, couldn't she just, like, walk with her there? Did she leave? No, she's still here. Yeah, she's cool. Okay, so not right now, but soon. Yeah, the mother seems quite nice. They look so concerned. Just a kitten sleepover. It's almost like it's Chocolate and Vanilla's child. Jeez, I don't think she can carry all that. Oh, well that goes without saying. Yes, it is. Oh. I it's a lot to carry, Chocolate. So I was thinking pretty much the exact same thing. Yeah, she's not going anywhere with that. She's not gonna even get out the door. Oh god, my back hurts just looking at it. Ow. Get up, Hachikuji. You can do it. I know, right? I'm glad someone said it. Finally the voice of reason comes to the door. You know, if you can survive it. I just love the way Vanilla says things. Oh! And it gave way. Like a bra being overstuffed, eventually just bursts out. You know, like the one episode of Gabriel Dropout. Even Shigure came along, which makes sense, I guess. I'm not sure that's the best idea. Just say Obento. Because that's a very different thing. That's a lunch, so. But just confusing the poor lady. uh, she even held it the right way so it wasn't upside down for her. Make sure you look both ways before crossing the streets. Yeah, she may not be an owl, but she is plenty kashkoi, I assure you. Yeah, just don't be impatient. And they gotta get really low to be able to see eye to eye to them. And there they go. Wagging the tail. Yeah, I am a little bit too, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, she let you two go with Kasho after all. It's gonna be lonely without our kitten, though. It pretty much was, yeah. Well, that was a great face on Maple. Amazing acting. You know, ending your sentence with a moan doesn't help anything. Well played. No. This is why you don't name all your cats after food. It just problems could occur. Yeah, we don't bite. We're not cats. Kakua something. That's about as much as I could read. Introduction. Okay, yeah. I could have read the whole thing if I was given more time. I mean, just doing what she was told, basically. It's cute, though, so it's okay. Yeah, that. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, Joko's not the only one that's slipping. I mean, I would appreciate the klutzy MOA service, personally. I'm sure most people would. Went to the park. So we're not just gonna hang out in the house. That makes sense. They're children. They want to go out and play. Fair enough. A fish. I mean, what does it look like? Okay. It makes too much sense. I don't know why I'm even surprised. And don't drop them. Gonna break something, aren't you, Chocola? Kakawa's bowl. I'm missing my little kitten. It's actually pretty sad. But she's only gone for like a day. It'll be okay. Yeah. When's Kakua gonna come back? uh, she's like, sure, whatever. And there you go. She's eating. Even a carrot. Disgusting. Very grown up. Hamburger looks good though, for sure. Can't be outdone by Kakua. I can handle vegetables too. I'll show you, mother. Oh, bath time. Oh yeah, cat's water, right. But I mean, the cat girls can handle it pretty well, from what I've seen. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. Nothing rubber duckies can't solve, especially 3 of them. Yeah, if the water doesn't bite, you'll be fine. Oh no, that's not nice. Cats. There we go. So proud of you, Kakua. I knew you could do it. No water's gonna outdo you. You want to shoot me in the face next? Oh. There we go. This does look like a very fun sleepover. I'm glad Kakua gets to experience it, but they're not the only ones that have bath time. Although theirs are less eventful. Less action-packed. Yeah, if only Kakua was here. Oh, hello. Hello, Vanilla. It's, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is a bit more exciting. This is bath time as well. This is probably better, actually. I didn't think they could outdo Kakua's bath session, but I could be wrong. Yeah, because there's less cats in it. Well, yeah, obviously. It's just more spacious. And yeah, they're done with theirs. There we go. Is it time for bed now? Huh. Is the bed bigger too? Because we do know that she's usually in the middle. Yeah. Might seem a bit smaller if you scooted closer to each other. Just saying. Vanilla best, just in general, best. uh, yeah, it's crazy how that became the norm, despite the fact she doesn't exist in the visual novels. Getting a bit closer. Well, there we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you for that. It's all good. And then, yeah, their turn. And I imagine she's gonna be starting to miss them too. That's such a lucky bear. Just, it's a really, really lucky bear. Is her brushing her teeth really that fascinating? We definitely gotta do that again, but not anytime soon, because you might break those two. But time for our heartfelt reunion. Where'd they go? Is she going for the dried fish? Whatever. Because that's probably what you truly missed. Oh. Oh, wow. I bet there's a cat in that box. Oh, wow, that was cute. As somebody with a cat, I can relate. uh, coconuts. Before she had coconuts. It's so cute, though. Yeah, things change. I mean, some of the cuteness might be gone, but damn, did great things come in their place. I can't imagine Kakua as a big cat. But cats do grow pretty quickly, so Bound to happen. But what's she doing though? Drawing a picture? Oh yeah, because the mother. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, okay. Because of what you saw in their house, right? That makes sense. I guess it's gonna be something for chocolate and vanilla. It's meant to be a secret, which is why she shut it back up. Okay, I think it all makes sense now. Doesn't want them to see it till it's done. Come out of the box. Oh, well, that's a no. No, you're getting the wrong idea. She just wants some privacy for now to do what she's doing. You'll understand soon enough. I could be wrong, but that's what my guess is, so we'll see. If you want a picture of chocolate and vanilla to show them as a form of gratitude or whatever, that's my guess. Well, at least chocolate, I guess, not necessarily vanilla, but because I know she's more attached to chocolate. Yeah. You guys, this was a terrible idea. We just did not think this through, did we? I didn't really think about what they were doing too much because I was still thinking about the box thing. But yeah, that was a terrible idea. Coconut shorts are just so tiny. Like, why even wear them? Oh, yeah, sing. That'll get them out. You know, music soothes the savage, rebellious phase cat. Okay. That doesn't sound familiar at all, but I guess that's a thing. Please, Mei-chan, assist us. You're the only one that can sing in this group. You know you want to, so. Here we go. In the dark night is dark as you're in a box. Oh, the background dancers. Oh, that is too good. That is everything I ever needed. Yeah, I'm with you there. Wow, we're kind of falling out of yourself there. The dancing just freaking killed me. Just long enough to tell you to shut up. I gotta watch that scene again later. Just the dancing. That was too good. Especially Coconut, I think, was the best. I don't know. It takes time to draw a good picture. Just calm down. But considering how long she's been in there, it's probably become a litter box as well. We got things to take care of. Master, we'll be back. I imagine she's probably done by now. Or close to it. Yep, like just like that. Oh wow, jeez. Holy crap, she ate that quickly. Okay, well, I guess she's fed now. Why, did I tear open the box? Azunyan, I didn't know this was Kaon. Oh no, you can't enter a cat's box by force? That's probably a crime. Well, that kind of ruined that, didn't it? So I guess she's done then. So we get to see the results of her hard work? Or is it a... No, it's like a poem. Or something, like some message of gratitude, I guess. This is so sweet. And it's very simple vocabulary, but because if I can understand something without the English subtitles, then it's pretty basic Japanese. This is so nice. So many thank yous. And is there a picture too? I don't know, I just wanted a picture. Oh, I think there is one. Yes, I wasn't disappointed. What's it? Let me show it to me, please. Yes, that's totally them. I mean, it's better than I can draw, so it's great. Aww. Oh god, my heart. Oh wow. Oh no, Kakuwa. That's too much. I can't take it. I'm dead. I am completely dead. Man, seeing this much emotion from Vanilla. This is so goddamn wholesome. I think I might have to lie down after this. I was expecting a picture. I wasn't expecting the letter of gratitude. And now we're all back where we're meant to be, like the beginning of the episode. All together. And we even hung up the picture. Oh god. I think I'm gonna cry. Oh god. You are so sweet and wonderful, Kakuwa. Never change, please. Cause you know, yeah, just yeah. Kakuwa, you might be anime original, but I still love you. I'm glad you're here. There was just so much love in this episode. I don't know how anyone could hate an anime like this. But they're out there. Oh wow, that's a really nice illustration. Front wing. And of course it features the three of them. Okay, that was the 11th episode of Nekopara, the anime. And this episode, Kakuwa was kind of the main theme. Our very first shot was the three of them in bed together, just kind of cuddling and everything, which is very sweet, very nice. But I feel like I kind of underestimated just how plot relevant that would be. Because he even commented something in the opening about how it was nice, I guess, but, you know, like, I don't really know how, like, I'm just kind of thinking, not sure how relevant it will be to the overall plot, you know, but I was mistaken. That was pretty damn relevant to the plot. So, this episode, we had Kakuwa's friend, Chio, show up. And, you know, she's shown up a couple times before. They play. It's a lot of fun. However, Kakuwa's never went over to her house to play, and we kind of remedied that this episode and went over to play. However, the big thing with that is that Kakuwa is gone. Chocolate and Vanilla just have to experience life without her. And the interesting thing about that is for a long time they've experienced life without her because she's only jumped into the story, you know, a few episodes ago. Well, I guess more than a few episodes ago. Early anime, you know. So, but in spite of that, once she's gone, her absence is definitely felt. Like, everything they do, like, well, we usually do this with Kakua, but she's not here, so something feels off. Something feels like it's missing. You know, obviously she's only gone for a day, but this is the first time since they've gotten close that she's been gone for a day. So that's why it makes such a big difference. Because it really showcases just how attached they've gotten to Kakua. And the bathtub's bigger, the bed's bigger. I did appreciate Vanilla's attempts to kind of, you know, cheer up Chocola and whatnot. However, since Vanilla's also feeling the same kind of things, you know, it's still a struggle for her as well. And just packing all that stuff, just, yeah, that was way too much stuff. You're gonna squish the poor kitten. It was funny, though. And then we had our goodbye scene. Well, like, our goodbye scene of when we were letting her go over. And it was pretty funny when Chocola was trying to copy Shigure, because it just didn't work very much. Yeah, she said obento okake. Just, no, that obento's a lunch, not, she screwed that up pretty badly. So, good thing Vanilla's there to help. I love the look on Vanilla's face after she corrects Chocola. But yeah, she seems pretty nice. So, I also love the scene with Maple. It was such a tiny little thing, but I enjoyed it when Maple was trying to kind of like act out how she imagined it went. Like, what was the exact line? Yeah, are you sure you didn't wave at her, crying about never letting her go? Because he had the little like glistening in the eye. I'm not sure exactly what you'd call it, but the fact that she was able to do that on command for a little bit of acting, that was pretty skilled, pretty clever, pretty talented. Like, I kind of like that. It's such a tiny thing, but it really made this little bit for me. So, and the little gags, like the things that remind her of Kakua, those were good too. As far as the actual trip itself, you know, they had a lot of fun. You know, you had Vanilla give her some paper to read. You know, because Vanilla knows what to do, and of course it's written entirely in hiragana because she's a kitten. She can't read kanji. That'd just be crazy. Although I'm not sure how good Chocola is at kanji, but I'm sure she's better than Kakua. So yeah, just Chocola and Vanilla doing terribly at work because they're just so distracted. And then they played at the park, which was a lot of fun. Not much to say about it, except for she made a freaking sardine in the sand. Of course she did. And then the bowl, yeah, the bowl. That was probably the real big chunk of sadness, was just seeing the bowl. Because, you know, it's a pretty big reminder that she's not there. We don't gotta put our bowl out. Poor sad Chocola. But then we got to see them eating food. Because we did a lot of that the episode, kind of bouncing back and forth between Vanilla's house and Chio's house. And Kakua being like a big girl eating her vegetables, and Chio trying to do it as well, you know, to not be shown up. That was good too, you know. Kakua clearly a positive influence on Chio. That was nice. Then it was bath time, which is always interesting with the cats because cats don't really like water. In spite of that, they still take plenty of baths, so you definitely seem better with water than regular cats. But I do like Chio's attempt to make it easier to get into the bath by just putting out a bunch of cute toys, you know? That might not work super well on a big cat, but it should work pretty well on a kitten. So, you know, she's like, come here, Kakua, I put out all these rubber duckies. You can't possibly say no to that, right? Look how inviting this is. You want to jump on in, right? And, you know, still, the struggle was still real, though. But you can tell she wanted to do it because her friend's in the water already, you know? So she wants to be with her. But the water is a pretty big obstacle for a cat. But then she squirted her face with water, which, in my experience, that causes cats to run away. But I guess in this case, it caused her to jump in the water. So it's all good. And I thought to myself, once we transitioned over to Vanilla's scene in the bath, like, yeah, that was a pretty fun, exciting plot heavy bath scene. Like, there's no way Chocolate and Vanilla's could be all that interesting. But then we started to get a little bit handsy with each other, and that was wrong. It was definitely a compelling bath scene, yeah. And then we saw the drawing right about here, right? Yeah, Kakuo looks over. Yeah, it's a picture and it just says, yeah, Okasan arigato. So it does sound like you have some words, but nowhere near as much as what Kakuo did for chocolate and vanilla. It's most of the picture. It was a nice picture. I'm not sure how much it looked like her mother, but the thought that counts. I think it was better than Kakua's drawing, which makes sense because she's a cat. Cats have paws, you know, it's hard to draw. So, but yeah, she says here, Mom is always working so hard, so I wanted to thank her. And then, and yeah, Mom was really happy. And then throughout this, you have Kakuo just kind of looking at the picture, clearly gears trained in her head. And I guess I'm just slow because I did not catch the meaning of this bit at all at the time. But looking at it again with more context, it's pretty clear what she's thinking here. You know, chocolate and vanilla work hard for me, much like her mother does for her. I want to show my gratitude. I could do something similar. That's quite obviously what she's thinking here. I kind of feel stupid for not picking up on that. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes. And then the bed scene where she's not there. And because we got the part of the beginning where they were sleeping together, it really amplifies this scene a lot. Her absence is much more felt. So, yeah, well done on that. And then we get to see them cuddling close with each other, which I always enjoy seeing chocolate and vanilla do. So that was nice. And then, you know, Chiyo and Kakuo sleeping together as well. Although we had significantly less cuddling there, which is a bit disappointing. But I'll just imagine it happened off screen. I don't know why in this little mid-card thing here we have Chiyo staring at Kakuo as she's brushing her teeth. Because she's not actually doing it weirdly, I don't think. But she's just like, paused her like, what are you doing, Kakuo? You don't put it in your mouth, you put it in your ear. You know, I don't know. She just looks at it like she's doing it wrong, but it looks fine to me. So I'm not quite sure what meaning I'm supposed to take away from that. If you know, please let me know. But that went over my head if there's any kind of meaning there. And then we finally reunited. This was funny. They were so excited, like, yay, come into our arms, Kakuo. We've missed you. We want to hug you and love you and tell you how much we missed you and all of that. And she's just like, nope, ran on off. And yeah, it's kind of hard to take that as anything but the rejection, a rebellious phase, if you will, as I mentioned. And she just ran past them. My first assumption was she was running towards food to eat it, because, again, I didn't understand that previous thing. So she ran to the box to hide, because she doesn't want them to see it before it's done. And business-sized dried fish pack. Yeah, I just try to open the door like, Kakuo, are you in there? What are you doing? It just grabs it and shuts it. So kind of similar to what my cat does, except instead of shutting the box, he would just like claw at my hand. Otherwise, it's very similar. But yeah, it wasn't too long after she got into the box that I figured out what was going on. But still, I should have figured it out sooner than that. Then we got some coconut flashbacks, which were nice. Before she had a growth spurt. I've always struggled to say that word. So, yeah, for a lot of the episode was just chocolate vanilla trying to get her out of the box. Not much to say about that, because they clearly did not understand what was going on there. And cooking the sardines indoors was a questionable decision. And by that, I mean it was a terrible idea. Just gonna burn the whole place down. But we did get to have Maple sing. That was nice. Oh yeah, we had the dance. Yeah, that was another big thing I wanted to look at again. Because we see... yeah, Mabel's doing the usual thing, like, well, I don't really want to sing, but if I gotta sing, I guess I'll sing. And then she energetically, happily sings. You know, we had that there. And I was pretty happy about that. But then the scene got so much better when the camera zoomed back out. And we see coconut, chocolate, and vanilla doing, like, background dancer stuff. Just, I don't know why. The dancing was pretty basic, pretty simple, but it was incredibly cute. I just, I don't know, just 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved this. Just... this is so gifable. I loved it so much. I can't decide which one's my favorite. Like, I think I said coconut was, but I really can't decide. Vanilla's is pretty good, too. Just, I don't know. The eyes being closed also makes it better, somehow. Just, I love it so much. I love it so much. There's not much to say on it. I just love it so much. And, of course, Cinnamon got excited. Just, it was amazing. And then the best way to end it off was just what they did, which was... Kakuo coming out of the box saying, she, and shutting the door again. I don't know, the scene was literally perfect. I loved everything about it. Because basically she said, shut up. Like, she did it in a polite, cutesy way, but essentially she's like, shut up. I'm trying to focus on something. Shut up. They went back in the box. So that was just amazing. I can't get over it. That whole scene was great. And then we finally had a reveal near the end here, where they're going to open up the box by force, but timing and Kakua came out. And then she did it. She read it. This whole time I was expecting a picture, but apparently it was only half right, because she made sure to actually do a full-on letter to them. The chocolate and vanilla, just kind of expressing her gratitude. And it's obviously a very childlike, basic, simple vocabulary kind of thing, which I kind of appreciate, because, you know, it's more understandable that way. And just really, it's just great, because Kakua's been a pretty quiet girl on the show, especially in the beginning. She's obviously opened up more and more as the show went on, but she's, in general, pretty quiet, especially compared to someone like Chocola. So to actually have her finally have a way of really just conveying all of her feelings and love and appreciation she has for Chocola and Vanilla, especially in an episode where they, you know, really felt lonely because she was gone, it was wonderful. Like, it's probably the most emotional I've gotten this show so far, like, without question. That was some great stuff. Especially at the very end when she just, like, Chocola, Vanilla, I love you. Just, this was, the smile and everything at the end. I loved it. This was wonderful. This was such a good episode. Probably my favorite episode so far, honestly. Like, I love the Keijo one a lot, but this was really good. In that picture, you got like a sun and a cloud and Chocola and Vanilla. It barely looks like them. Just the sunflowers, and I don't know. Just, it's so wonderful. And they just, of course, ended off sleeping together, which goes without saying. I don't know. Just, I kind of want to watch this episode again right now, even though we just kind of skimmed through it to give commentary. I still want to watch it again. But anyway. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the episode as much as I did, or at least almost as much. And if you like my reaction to it, hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Makes me feel loved and wanted, like what her letter did for them. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one, which is probably the last one, which is pretty sad if that's the case. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.